So talk about monumental disaster. I mean, just an absolute disaster of a situation. We have screwed this up so bad. And a lot of people are starting to wonder and question if this was intentional. I mean, you have to kind of intentionally mess up this bad. I mean, how do you accidentally screw up this badly? And everybody's, Biden's defense, and I played it last week. Biden came out and said, the buck stops with me. I'll accept responsibility, but Trump. No, but Trump. There's no but Trump in the situation. Trump had contingencies. Trump actually wanted civilians out first. How did we not get every civilian out first? It's beyond me. Trump had contingencies. He had a plan. Biden decided to do it his own way. So as soon as Biden abandoned Trump's contingency plans, that means there is no more but Trump. That means you threw all of Trump's policy out the window and you decided to do your way, Joe. So there is no but Trump anymore. And you know what I also find very interesting? I also find extremely interesting is the fact that Joe Biden, since he took office, he has thrown away every single one of Trump's executive orders, policies, everything. Every one of President Trump's America First policies, Joe Biden has tossed right out the freaking window. So now he's going to play the Trump card? Now all of a sudden it's Trump's fault when he ignored every single one of Trump's America First policies? So even if this was Trump's exact plan, which we all know it wasn't, but let's just say for a second, even if it was Trump's exact plan, Biden is the president. Biden did not have to follow it. And we know that Biden, up to this very week, ignored every single one of Trump's previous executive orders. He's reversed every EO. He has undone every single America First policy. He's put America last and the Taliban first. That's what he's done. That was not Trump's plan or agenda. So I find it interesting that out of every single executive order and policy that Trump had in place, Biden threw out the window. But now this one incident, oh, no, I had to listen to Trump. BS. Biden, you got caught out. You've destroyed your presidency. Last week was by far the worst week of your presidency and probably of our lifetime. There's no way you will win 2024. You will not recover from this. And to be honest, I hate to say it, and it sucks that we just sacrifice so many brave men and women, but I think this is going to destroy the Democrats' chance of winning re-election in 2024. I think people are just done with them. I really do. I think even the Democrats are done with the Democrats. I mean, this is where we are right now as a nation. This was just irresponsible, reckless. Nobody wants to talk about it because they're embarrassed of what just happened. I mean, conservatives and Republicans are ripping the Dems a new asshole. And as you know, all the Democrats, they're now conveniently, Katrina showed up just in time to distract. I saw a press conference earlier of Joe Biden, whether he was on the ground, I don't know where he was, but he said, I'm not going to take questions. He did his little FEMA thing, reported the Katrina disaster. And at the end, he said, I'm not really supposed to take questions as usual, but I'll take one. What did the reporter ask? I want to know about Afghanistan. He goes, I'm not. And so Joe goes, I'm not going to talk about Afghanistan. Turns around and walks away. Because this is what Joe Biden does every single time. People are getting pissed. CNN is even getting pissed. You can't just put your head in the sand, Joe, every single time you don't want to answer a question. Whoever's telling you to not answer questions is going to get taken out back and beat up soon, because everybody is getting pissed off of whoever or at whoever is telling you to not answer questions. Here's an idea. Grow a freaking pair, start running this country, and answer the goddamn questions, Joe. That's what you really need to be doing.